To your cars.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome you to race number 22 of the 2015 NASCAR Xfinity Series season, as we are live here from Thunder Valley, the Bristol Motor Speedway, for the running of the Food City 300. 40 drivers are lined up on pit road, getting ready to go green for 50 laps of racing here, as we continue the triple weekend here at Bristol. 2 nights ago we had the NASCAR Camping Road Truck Series, and Cole Custer picked up his second win of 2015. Now tonight, the number 18 rookie Daniel Suarez on the pole, first career pole in that number 18. He'll lead the field down to the green flag alongside your Daytona winner Ty Dillon. Road to the driver who took the checker flag here 1 year ago, Ryan Blaney, the number 22. And on the outside of the row number 2 is rookie Darrell Wallace Jr. for Rouse. Row 3, Joe Gibbs, Toyota's Kyle Busch and Denny Hamlin. Make up row 3. Kyle Larson and Chris Buescher, Elliott Sadler, and Brian Scott, your top 10. Chase Elliott, Ryan Reed, Regan Smith, Brendan Gaughan, and Kevin Harvick, Eric Almirola, and further down. And down below you should be seeing your starting grid rolling across your screen. Right now, 21 races in, and Chase Elliott has a 28-point lead on teammate Regan Smith. And then it is a 29-point lead on Brian Scott, 33-point lead on Ty Dillon, and 35-point lead on Elliott Sadler. So right now you can say that 7 drivers are still in this championship battle, as they are separated by only 56 points between Elliott and Chris Buescher. Rounding out the field is going to be Jordan Anderson, Jeffrey Earnhardt, and Brad Teague. Brad Teague making his final start in NASCAR, and also his final start in the NASCAR Xfinity Series. As he's doing that, and Jordan Anderson in that 74 will be making his debut tonight. How will it go? We'll find out as we take the green flag when we come back. Alrighty, so Daniel Suarez has never been to victory lane in the NASCAR Xfinity Series. Ty Dillon, Ryan Blaney, and Darrell Wallace Jr. top 4 coming down on the green flag. We are underway in the Food City 300. And Ryan Blaney in that 22 gets a nice jump on the 18. Denny Hamlin in the middle. Darrell Wallace up high off turn 2. And already contact made. Kevin Harvick on the apron off turn 2. Wallace up high, Buescher in the middle. And at the line, Suarez is your leader as we are on the yellow, the 44 of David Starr. Has turned it around on the first lap. And not really, no major damage on the number 44 Zachary Toyota of David Starr. Replay. Coming off turn 2, looks like the 28 of J.J. Yaley is going to make some contact on the left rear corner panel of the 44. And it turns David Starr down in the number 4 of Ross Chastain, that makes a little bit of contact, but not a lot. And Starr does not hit the inside saver barrier, or does he? Just close, but no harm, no foul. So we're gonna go ahead and accelerate it. We'll be going back to green here on lap number 7. Daniel Suarez, Ryan Blaney was able to get around Ty Dillon. Kyle Busch up to 4th, and Kyle Larson 5th. Denny Hamlin, Elliott Sadler, Chris Buescher, Darrell Wallace Jr., and Chase Elliott. So Wallace down to 9th. Then Brian Scott, Regan Smith, Ryan Reed, Brendan Gaughan, and Kevin Harvick. Brendan Jones, Almirola, Wozniacki, Landon Castle, and Dakota Armstrong. Back in the way, Suarez, a nice jump on the second place car, Ryan Blaney, and he had a little bit of breathing room on the number 3 of Ty Dillon. He's under attack from the 54 of Kyle Busch. Regan Smith on the inside of Brian Scott, Brendan Gaughan on the inside of Ryan Reed. Down to turn 3, Almirola on the inside of Brendan Jones. And 3 wide, Harrison Rhodes on the outside falling back. And we've got a caution out once again. The 55 of Brendan Godovic, making his 7th career start tonight, has brought out the second caution of the day. And it looks like it had something to do with him getting turned by Benny Gordon off turn number 1. The 55 sloops it around, but gets the car going. So once again, no harm, no foul, but problem is the 55 lost a lot of track position right there. So Daniel Suarez once again was able to keep the lead, but after 2 quick cautions right now, Ryan Blaney is right in his tire tracks. Ty Dillon, Kyle Busch, and Larson. Hamlin, Buescher, Sadler, Wallace, and Chase Elliott are top 10. 40 cars are still on track. Jeffrey Earnhardt in the number 56, last car in line in 40th. Top 2 getaway. Ty Dillon spins his tires again. Kyle Busch trying to take advantage of it. Off turn 2, Kevin Harvick on the inside of Brendan Gaughan. And coming down pit road is the 55 of Brandon Godovic. So trouble for the 55 as Blaney trying to get around the 18 of Daniel Suarez. Chastain falling back on the outside lane in the 4 car. And Blaney, here he comes to the inside, side by side for the lead. Ryan Blaney, Daniel Suarez, and Blaney trying to get it away. He won Iowa earlier this year. The 18 finally back on the outside lane. Looks like Blaney will have the advantage off turn 4. Now, number 3 of Ty Dillon. Drives it in hard. Keeps the 18 from shutting the door on him in the entrance to turn 1. Now, heading down into turn 3, Ty has the preferred line. Suarez going high, trying to find some grip up there, trying to get some momentum off turn 2. But turn 4 to stay in front of the number 3. Problem is, look at all the cars on the inside lane as Brendan Godovic's coming back up on the track. You know, you got Kyle Busch there on the inside, Denny Hamlin, Chris Buescher. And Kyle Larson would be trying to get down there on the inside of Suarez if he could. Right now he's stuck on the outside behind the 18. So now, and we were on the yellow again. No, we're not. But trouble for Brendan Godovic, and he's now 3 laps off the pace in that 55 car. There's Brandon right now running 40th. Brandon Jones, we got trouble. Chris Buescher and Kevin Harvick. Your championship contenders involved once again, and Kevin Harvick in the 88. A lot of front end damage on that number 88 of Kevin Harvick. The 43 involved as well. That is Dakota Armstrong involved. Caution is out here at Bristol once again, and this one takes out a little bit more cars. Armstrong, Harvick, and Chris Buescher 7th in points, trying to get back in the championship battle, and once he got back in, he wrecks himself, or gets wrecked by somebody else. Here he is. Looks like he's going to get Kyle Larson turns Daniel Suarez down into Chris Buescher off turn 4. And Larson came back and just made it even worse. And right there, oh, what a hit by Kevin Harvick. Brandon Jones, Ryan Reed, Dakota Armstrong, and Dylan Kwasniewski involved in here's Buescher. Coming down pit road. Looks like this will probably, hopefully this will not end his day as Armstrong is down pit road. Kevin Harvick is out the race. So tough break for the guy who came into this race trying to get his 3rd win in 2015. Chris Buescher has not, actually it looks like he's back on track. Dakota Armstrong's 1 lap down. And we are now past the halfway point in this race. So all of a sudden, Chris Buescher's shot at a championship has went down the drain again, as we have 37 cars on the lead lap, and Buescher's off pace again. It's Ryan Blaney, Ty Dillon, Kyle Busch, Denny Hamlin, and Kyle Larson. And we're on the yellow again. I don't know why Ryan Sieg is wrecked right when we went back green. So we're going to have to do this all over again, as Buescher able to stay on the lead lap. And the number 4, Ross Chastain, and the 25 of Dylan Kwasniewski on pit road. Trouble for the number 39 of Ryan Sieg. Let's see how this happened. Trying to stay off the 51 of Jeremy Clements, and Johanna Long turns the number 39 of Ryan Sieg around. And I want to say that I thought, here's Chastain I saw on pit road. I thought I saw the number 18 of Suarez on pit road, but that was the number 4 of Chastain. Kwasniewski's went 1 lap down in the 25 car. Chastain was able to stay on the lead lap. We got 39 drivers on track, 36 on the lead lap. Ryan Blaney trying to hang on and win his 2nd race in 2015. be having about 19 to go this time by. Dylan Kwasniewski out the race in the 25 car after contact from Ross Chastain. That moves Chris Buescher up to 36, but now he's on pit road again. Not sure what's going on with Chris. But Ryan Blaney, Ty Dillon, and Kyle Busch, Denny Hamlin, and Kyle Larson. Once again, can we get going? Chris Buescher back on track. Ryan Blaney out in front of Ty Dillon, but can he hang on? Down into turn number 1. Dillon in the tire tracks, but Kyle Busch is right behind him, and there's Chris Buescher on pit road. He'll go a lap down. So he is going to lose a lap, and we got the 40 of Brad Teague. A lot of damage on the 40 of Brad Teague. Armstrong on pit road in the 40 off pace on the apron, but he stays out of harm's way. And we stay green. Ryan Blaney, Ty Dillon, Kyle Busch, Denny Hamlin, and Kyle Larson. Daniel Suarez up to 6. Darrell Wallace 7th. Elliott Sadler, Chase Elliott, and Brian Scott your top 10. Elliott continuing to have a nice run. And this could be a great point stay for this number 3 of Ty Dillon should he stay in 2nd place. We now have 32 cars on track. Brad Teague, Derek Cope, Ross Chastain, Chris Buescher, Dakota Armstrong, and Brendan Godovic out of the race. Kwasniewski and Harvick, they're a lap down. Kwasniewski and Harvick are a lap down. 14 to go for Ryan Blaney. In Wednesday night's truck race, he ran 3rd most of the race, I believe, and got a top 5 finish. Cole Custer won the race. Now, driving for team tonight, today, trying to get his 2nd win of the year. And should we stay green, we are going to catch lap traffic, because we still have 12 laps remaining. The first guy they would catch would be the 74 of Jordan Anderson, and the 40 of Brad Teague has took his car behind the wall. So Buescher will pick up an extra spot. Ty Dillon he's not out of this win yet. Should we stay green, something else can happen. And Ryan Blaney moves by the 74 of Jordan Anderson to put him a lap down. Blaney clears them, so does Ty Dillon. Next up will be the 56 of Jeffrey Earnhardt. And luckily for Ryan Blaney, he's catching them on the straightaway. That's what's really helping the 22, but now they're double wide ahead of them. Alex Kennedy and Dakota Armstrong. Remember, and here comes Ty Dillon on the inside. Blaney tried to block him, and Dillon is there. He's there. He's there. Blaney runs him all the way down to the apron to get by. They get around the 19 of Alex Kennedy, and now they get around the 43 of Dakota Armstrong. Now they're on the inside of the 52 of Joey Gase, and now they're going around the 55 of Brandon Godovic. And Ty Dillon on the inside. Oh, Kyle Busch is on the inside. Busch is going to ruin Ty Dillon. Yeah, Kyle Busch just ruined Ty Dillon's shot at the win right there. He gets by, and now Larson to 3rd, Hamlin up to 4th. Dillon pushes Godovic up the track. And now they lap the 70 of Derek Cope, makes up the 26 of Hermie Sadler. Now Denny Hamlin on the inside of Kyle Larson couldn't make anything happen. 5th place is Ty Dillon. Darrell Wallace has moved up to 6th. Chase Elliott, Elliott Sadler, Brian Scott, and Polson and Daniel Suarez down to 10th. Regan Smith 11th, almost gets run into by Brendan Gaughan, and give a call to Parker Kligerman. Not only the team he's driving for, which is Baker Racing, but this is by far their best run of the year. Right now running 13th. And we got Derek Cope up on the outside wall. Running 14th is Eric Almirola. We got Hermie Sadler stalled on the inside lane. Caution is not out, but Kyle Busch and Ryan Blaney got Hamlin is in the lead. What has just happened to Ryan Blaney and Kyle Busch? Oh man, right here. Ryan Blaney, we just saw the 26th of Hermie Sadler crash, or start on the inside. Blaney gets into Hermie Sadler, and they go on the inside safer barrier. Kyle Busch went up the track. Larson made it 3 wide in the middle. Denny Hamlin on the inside, and Hamlin takes the lead away with 5 to go. Denny Hamlin won Phoenix in the 54 car. He won Charlotte in the 54 car. He won Michigan in the 20 car. Ty Dillon, does he have a shot at the win? Larson and Kyle Busch, the top 4, and Chase Elliott up in 5th. Wallace 6th. Ryan Blaney all the way down to 7th place. Kyle Larson has one win this year in Indianapolis, and the caution will come out. Denny Hamlin, could he possibly pick up win number 4? Joey Gase off pace on the inside lane. We are coming to 2 laps to go, and Denny Hamlin will be picked up by the pace car. Oh, please don't run into somebody. Please don't run into somebody. And he stays on the inside. Oh, slides up in front of David Starr, but looks like everything's going to be okay. The caution came out for the 52 of Joey Gase, I believe. We saw him slow with a lot of damage. Trying to find him. And Joey Gase already took his car behind the wall. Tough ending to his race, but it's also to win. He's going to get turned by Alex Kennedy right here off turn 4 into the inside wall, and almost collected the 28. Javier. And that is going to complete the race, and what a still win for Denny Hamlin. Comes out of nowhere. And the number 20 Sun Energy Toyota, Denny Hamlin, your winner at Bristol. How about that? First place, Kyle Larson 2nd, and a great point stay for Ty Dillon, but problem is Chase Elliott 2 spots behind him in 5th. Darrell Wallace, Ryan Blaney in 7th, Sadler, Smith, and Brian Scott, your top 10. Suarez, Brendan Gaughan. And if you hear something in the background, that is my TV. And now somehow they all finished 1 lap down. That's not correct. So that will do it here at Bristol. And now tomorrow we'll have the NASCAR Spring Up Series live from the Bristol Motor Speedway as they continue their fight to make the chase for 2015. Congrats to Denny Hamlin, who will be in tomorrow's Cup race. We will see you tomorrow.